Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 107 or 107. My name is Mary, and today's story is Saul and the Priests. Saul soon heard that David was hiding in the mountains of Judah. One day, while Saul was sitting in Gibeah, outdoors under a tree with his nobles around him, he said, "You are men of my own tribe of Benjamin, yet none of you will help me find this son of Jesse, who had made an agreement with my own son against me, and who has gathered an army and is waiting to rise against me. Isn't one of you with me and against my enemy?" One man, whose name was Doeg, said, "I was at the city of the priests some time ago, and I saw the son of Jesse come to the chief priest, Ahimelech. The priest gave him loaves of bread and a sword. Send for Ahimelech, and all the priests commanded King Saul. They took all the priests as prisoners, 85 men in all, and brought them before King Saul. Saul said to them, "Why have you priests joined with David, the son of Jesse, to rebel against me? You have given him bread and a sword, and have shown yourselves to be his friends." Then Ahimelech the priest answered the king, "There is no one among all the king's servants as faithful as David. He is the king's son-in-law, living in the palace and sitting in the king's council. What wrong have I done by giving him bread? I know nothing of any evil he had done against the king." Then the king was very angry. He said, "You shall die, Ahimelech, and all your father's family, because you helped this man who is my enemy. You knew he was hiding from me and did not tell me of him." And the king ordered his guards to kill all the priests, but they would not obey him, for they felt it was a dreadful deed to kill the Lord's priests. This made Saul all the more furious, and he turned to Doeg. "You are the only one of my servants who is true to me. You kill these priests who have been unfaithful to their king." Doeg obeyed the king and killed 85 men who wore the priestly garments. He went to the city of the priests, killed all their wives and children, and buried the city. And burnt the city. Only one priest escaped, a young man named Abiathar, the son of Ahimelech. He came to David with the terrible news that Saul had slain all the priests, and he brought the high priest's breastplate and robes. David said to him, "I saw this man Doeg, the Edomite, there on that day, and I knew he would tell Saul, without intending to do harm. I have caused the death of all your father's house. Stay with me. I will protect your life with my own. Abiathar was now the high priest, and he was with David, not with Saul. The news of Saul's dreadful deed spread all through the nation, and more people began to look to David as their leader and pray he would end Saul's reign as their king. And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions. Number 1, who had seen David with the chief priest? Who had seen David with the chief priest? Number 2, what did Saul accuse the priests of doing? What did Saul accuse the priests of doing? Number 3, how did the chief priest answer Saul? Number 3, how did the chief priest answer Saul? 4, what happened to the priests? Number 4, what happened to the priests? Number 5, when Abiathar came to David and stayed with him, what was God showing the people? Number 5, when Abiathar came to David and stayed with him, what was God showing the people? And that was the end of our questions. How time flies. Okay, thank you again, and we'll be meeting soon. Bye for now. May God bless us all.